go.
Hello, fellow engineers. We're back. I did a video last night and it didn't copy over. It is lost in La La Land. I don't know if it was OBX, Twitch, but when I went to Twitch to upload it to YouTube, it was not there. Quite upsetting because I had gotten a lot done, actually. And I found gold right here in the lake. I built a rover that gets around quick and easy. Uh-oh, I should have, wait, before I do that, let me power up here. Let me power up. Oh, I built a algae farm, solar tracking algae farm. I did that today, though. Alright, let's go and fill up with some fly juice. What's going on here? What's broke? What is broke? That one's not working. That's why. Oh, and I got a lot of stuff turned off over at the temp base. I'm getting ready to start tearing it down. Now that I have stuff going here, I can rip out my algae farm. I have the assembler off. The food processor over there off. Now that I have everything over here. O2 generator is off over there. That's why it's doing that. Yeah, a lot done. Of course, I still have to build this whole inside, but I got something I want to do today. Well, let me show you about I found gold. I built another, like, basic rover. It's really not much. But it has the large ore detector on it. And oh, and I found this guy and claimed it, so it'll just sit there for me. My items were full, so I couldn't take any of the stuff, but I can now. And I'm going to build a recycling doohickey thingy, so I can just drop them in and it'll grind them up. But over here, let's get over here. This is the rover I had created, just a basic rover. I can fly it too, actually, barely. I don't have side jets on it yet, so. But right here. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Right here. And I just went ahead and dug down because I'm going to use my, I'm going to use my, look at that. Gold. Yes, I was so happy that it's right here. I don't have to go far to get it. And yeah, gold, man. I'm all happy. Might as well, since I'm here. What I'm going to do tonight, though, I think I'm going to build, let's see here. Let me just collect all the rock, too. Might as well. It's just in the way. Alright. But I know at this hole, if I pull my big drill up, I'll be able to just pretty much drill straight down into it. So, I mean, the gold is just, look, right below me. So if I go and silver, more silver's here as well. So That's straight down into it, right there. But this is the stupid little rover I built. It works, though. It does work. It works well, actually. This may be my big rover for going out and hunting things. I know I have a basic shape and size, but I like keeping the weight down. I don't need to build a bunch of crap on it. Like I said, I need to put side thrusters on it. And that's it. And I can do scouting with that. So I have the gold. I'm all happy with that. Watch me kill myself here. Oh, no wonder. Oh no, dampers are on. They were on. Shoot. And I'm growing food for seed. I got 3 beds of mushrooms, 3 beds of fruit. I need to get grain. I need to find that for sure. Let's go in here. And I have an ore. Where is it? Basic refinery, cargo terminal. Oh, here it is. Ore sorter. It's the ore. It's not the sorter, but it's. I guess it is. I'm trying to figure out how to do. That's the ice one. There's gold. Why can't I put gold in here? Maybe it's one of these two. I don't remember which one it is. I got to label them. Yeah, I got to figure out the sorting thing. I used to know it. But I thought for sure I could just pop it on in. Can't put it in anywhere. I wonder why. Did I do something wrong out here? Let's see. No, I got a conveyor here, not a sorter. Yeah, I got to figure out these cargo containers. So, what I want to do tonight, I want to build a drilling system that will drill into here, end into here, because my bays are going to be opposite of each other, and it's just going to drill out so I can, you know, the bays aren't going to go very deep, just enough to get a ship in, a ship or two. And there's going to be, like I said, 6 bays. There's 3 levels that I set up for it, 6 bays, and I think I can get this done. So I think what's going on here again. I don't know. I keep hitting this one button. I still got to unassign that or something. I don't know. Anyway. I want to... That's the level I'm going to go. So I'll go all the way across. Maybe go 3 levels up to get a ship in. 3 blocks up. So get rid of those. And then we're going to go to the next one. Then we're going to go to the next one. And I'll run these across. I really don't know how wide I want to make them, but I don't know if that's wide enough to actually get a ship in, so I may take them all the way over to here. I'm still undecided, but I need to make a decision quick because I want to build a drilling system that will go all the way up to each one and drill simultaneously each side. So, first things first. I think that's the middle, right? That is the center, right? Oh, geez. I think that is. Let's find out for sure. Really? Did that just happen? That's the center. Wrong material. There we go. Right? Nope. Which one was it then? It had to have been this. Still not. Not the right color then. Boy, oh boy. I gotta start remembering what I've done here. I thought that was it. So maybe it's this and then the off-white. What? What's going on here? Which one did I pick? It wasn't the carbon fiber. It was one of these. I don't remember. It's pretty bad when you don't remember something. What is going on here? Okay. That was it, right? No? Then I just keep making it worse. That's what I had picked before. What? Okay. Whatever. I figured it out. Anyway, that's the center. And I want to go... Let's put some pistons up. We're going to put a rotor out. This is going to be... yeah. So, but before we do that... Oh, look at that. Awesome. I took that right down the middle like I wanted. Then... I might as well just do the conveyor like that. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get rid of you because we gotta weld you. Okay. Okay. Now, do I want to just run my pistons up and then do the rotor? Yeah, I think that would be better. I don't know if 5 of them is enough. Well, actually, I can always add pistons, use merge blocks and add pistons. So, now, I don't want to have to go a long ways to... I really don't. Okay, then let's put in... Let's put in a connector here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's redo that. See, now I gotta go get stuff. And then I'll hit that, And hopefully I can get all the stuff I need. Really? It said I had everything I need. It said all components added. Or withdrawn, whatever. Now. Uh-oh, I'm gonna need steel tubes. I may have them. I just didn't have room. Cannot withdraw 4 steel plates. Okay. That's 4 of them. Five of them. That should get me 50 meters. That may be. That'll be. It'll definitely do 2 of them. 2 of the bays.
Energy low.
Yeah, that'll definitely do 2 of the bays. Okay. We're going to name these here in a minute. Now, let's go and do the rotor. And we want an advanced rotor, of course. Yeah, that may be a little bit high on there, huh? We'll find out. We will find out. That should be enough to actually do what I want to do. Let's go and do blah, blah, blah. Then I need interior plate. We're going to have to queue some stuff up, aren't we? There's plenty of steel plate. Oh yeah, that's like dead center, isn't it? Not quite. But that's good. That's where I want it. That's exactly where I want it. So let's get rid of you. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, this needs to be pistons. That's my problem. Okay, we'll bring pistons back into the picture here. That was my problem. That should be well enough once I get rid of all these blocks. One for each side. Uh-oh. Why is that thing turning? All right, let's get this rotor done. All right. We are going to need more fly fuel. Definitely putting that connector there was a smart move. So we need, how many of these? Oh, a couple of them got done. There's 4, so we need wow. I can't believe we just did that. I'll do the heads here tonight, because I'm sure I didn't add the heads. And I got to name all these guys. So we want, say 6, just in case. Uh-oh. Is that 100%? It is. I need some large steel tubes, man. So let's get in here and get these guys. I mean, they're in queued, but they're back sitting. No, we got them. I need to queue up some more. What? I need to queue up some more steel tubes. Crap. Oh, come on. All right. I got all these steel tubes here. But why did it say? See, I don't get that. It says all components added successfully, and they're not. All right. %, 100%, 100%. All right, so we got this much done. It's happening quick.
Inventory full.
All right, let's go get some more. Once I see this opening, I'll know how much of it if I'm going to go further. I probably will. Just had that feeling. I don't think that's big enough to get a ship through. I think I'm going to need to go. I think that'll be better.
Energy low.
Already? Gee whiz. I think that's tall enough and wide enough to get a ship through. As a matter of fact, I may want to dig a little lower and have the floor come out. I want the floor to automatically come out. Each bay is going to have an assigned number to it with the action relay. And the floor will come out It'll grab, you know, that way you can land your ship on it, and then it'll retract in, I think. So I'm definitely going to need to grind this down too. And that's what yeah. That's what I want to do. Does that look big enough though? Should I take it all the way over to the lights? I don't know what to do here. I'd like to get something done because after this weekend I'm out of town, so for a whole week. I would like to at least get part of these drilled. That only leaves me one, two, 3 blocks. Things that make you say, And as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to have to get rid of this one piston because the drills are going to have to retract back far enough to go up, and I don't want to tear out walls. So I definitely know that's going to have to happen. And 3 of those should definitely be far enough to get me in there. Like I said, I don't want to take it too awful far. Dropping things on the ground. How dare I? Where did they go? Oh. So now, let's put the drill in here and see what we can do. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to take it. I'm going to have to get the inertia tensor going on this. Aren't I? Let's rename these and then give them a group. What are we going to call it? Oh, Bay Lift. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh, these things are turned around. How did they turn around like that? One of them is. The rest are right. That means that they're kind of off-centered. It doesn't matter. it's easier if I just do that. It's quicker. Oh, the different color sorting. Okay, so let's do this, and there should be 4 of them. I thought there was 5. There we go. But there's 4. No, there is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So did I do something wrong here? There's bailiff piston 2. Oh, wait a minute. So one of these didn't get named, did it? Let's see what we're gonna do here. A lift piston 2. Well, we can safely raise this up, so let's see. See how high it'll go. Actually, it's going slow. I can speed that up. We'll see how high it's going to go. Will it at least reach to the second level? Well, it's definitely going to reach that. We definitely got 2 levels covered. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I'm going to take it the whole width of to where the lights are, the neon is. Oh man, we may be able to make it all the way. No, there's no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. We're going to be shy. 1 more piston shy. But I'll be able to put a couple pistons on this. Okay. So let's... We'll call this bay lift rotor. We'll confirm that. I don't want to hit myself. I just want to center it. And actually, I didn't even need the rotor if you really think about it, because they're only facing one way. But I did that just in case I want to drill in. In case I want to drill in one of these other ways. See? I may drill in something in here. But these bays are going to come out. Okay, so I like this. I'm just going to need to put another piston in sooner or later, which means I'll build a thing across, put in a merger block into this on the side, and then release it from the rotor by drilling out the rotor head. Can you put a merge block on the rotor itself? I have to figure that out. Let's see. Well, you can. Can you put one on the head though? See, I don't know if that would work. Actually, what I could do is, you know, instead of doing all that, I'll just create a separate piston right here. No, because I don't want to put more drills in. Crap. I want to be able to lift these drills up, and I'll just put a new whole rotor in if this doesn't work. So there's the head. See, you can't do it on the head, and merging like that just isn't going to work, is it? Yeah, because a merge block, if I put a merge block up here, and then one here, I don't think, yeah, they're not going to touch. They will never touch. So I will have to figure something out with that. Or just grind the rotor down when I do, separate it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Just put another rotor up and rename it. Who cares? And then oh, what am I doing? Hitting the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. So we have that many of them. And if I go over further, I'm going to need one more on each side. So, well. And like I said, we'll do terrain clearing mode. This is where I'm going to end it for the night, probably. Because I have to work tomorrow. I wish I could just do this for hours during the day, but I can't. Why is that? Am I too close? I must be too close. Or I'm running out of stuff. That's what's wrong. I is running out. I is running out. Okay, let's go. Man, I need steel plates. Let's see, 4 of them. Terrain clearing mode ought to do pretty good with that. Now, I don't know if I should do another. Actually, I probably don't even. If I'm doing terrain clearing mode, I don't need that many, do I? I can put. I can. Jeez. So let's clear this out. Oh, that was good. What we can do is this. Where is it? We can tee off, but that's still. I don't want to tee off. Which is telling me I don't have this the right way. I know I do. Yes, I do.
Energy low.
So. Alright. I must be running low on stuff, man. Already. Interior plates. I mean, literally, I'm. Look, they're right there. And it wouldn't give them to me. think it's going to be better. And that will give me enough to double up the drills. You know, 2 rows without putting so many drills in. See, there's only 3 now. In terrain clearing mode, I think that'll be awesome. So we're going to go.
Fuel low.
All right.
Fuel critical.
Oh, I made it just in time. Boy, that fuel runs out fast. Really? I gotta run all the way back here just to get freaking fuel because I didn't fuel up in time. All right. Really? That did you see that delay? What the heck? You know what? I could lower these down too. 1, 2, 2 there, 2 there. I think that'll work. And then if I do to 8, and I'm still going to be 1 less than what I have here. I think that's a good idea. At least get that one built. Then we can at least get part of this done. Really? Yeah. Whoops. That'll work. That'll definitely work. That'll clear it out all the way to where I need it to be. All right, let's lower these guys down. What is it called? Oh, they're bouncing. They are bouncing. Holy crap. Stiffen that bad boy back up. That's better for that one. This one's bouncing. Good. All right. Stop the shaking, man. Yeah. Now I'm just going to have to figure out how high I want to go with those. So we're getting ready to stop. Okay. That's the center. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a couple down. So I'm going to need a few of them. So tomorrow, when I get on, it may be a little late. I have a function to go to after work. I'll fix it up to where I have a drill on top, a drill on the bottom on each one, all of them set to terrain clearing mode. And you know what? I may not be able to turn this anyway. That would be really close. It may. I mean, if I was that far without these, it would definitely make that turn. So, but you know, all this building will make it quicker. It will, and eventually, in the long run. So yeah, if I put drills just on top without the separation of the conveyors, one on top, one on bottom, that should clear out where I need to be. I just got to make sure that this floor gets cleared out properly. So like, if I put one here, let's see. That should clear out enough above and below. Because I know terrain clearing clears out a pretty big spot. We will find out, won't we? I'll weld these up tomorrow. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. I don't know if that'll be. I can test just with that without. No, I'm gonna need definitely to do these up here too. Just like that. Well, that one's not like that one. I missed aim that one for sure. Like I said, I don't even need the conveyors. I really don't, because I'm not planning on. I don't know. I could set up a projector, make a blueprint of what I want the floor and all to look like. I could do that, but then I wouldn't be able to build the moving floor yet. Why does that one do that? Why? I don't know. Okay. Building an awful big base for something no one else is going to be used but me. That's another thing that gets me. Okay, let me place these last ones and I'm going to call it a night. I know there's probably an easier way to do it, but I don't want a bunch of spinny things. I just want it to go straight in and straight back out. Raise it up to the next level, go straight in and straight back out. That should clear out enough above and below, because I'm pretty sure it clears out a whole 1.5 meters beyond the drills. It's pretty even there. So yeah, that should work actually. So what I'll do is tomorrow I'll get these guys welded up and we can test it out. I'll label the pistons, what they are, group them together, put a camera in so we can watch. I'll get rid of the walls on both sides where I want and let these bad boys start drilling. And I'll probably just build the bays out by hand. They're not going in that far. Oh, yeah, it's not satisfactory. Oh, I must have something changed on my stream. Huh. I'll have to fix that. Huh, I wonder why my stream's saying that all of a sudden. Stream information. It says Space Engineers on the title. So why is it doing that? Thanks for letting me know, man. Huh. Why did it revert back? And it says stream information here, Space Engineers. And on here it's saying satisfactory. I don't get it. Huh. Yeah, I already did satisfactory and I changed my stream name. I'll have to find out why it's doing this. Because nowhere in my settings here does it say Space Engineers anymore. That being said, I will fix that. Oh boy, this thing had to just do this. There we go, that window got all messed up. Yeah, that makes no sense. Anyway, I'm out for the night. I'll fix that for tomorrow. Have a good one.